You see kind of both ends of the spectrum. Typically when they're younger, they are more accepting, but there are always those children that are just sweet to my kids, no matter how old they are. And you try to find those kids and you try to put them in the desk right next to my kids. I don't really have any kids that stand out that are mean to the special ed kids, because yes, kids are mean at heart, but they're also very compassionate. And they see, oh, here's a child that I can help them with. And a lot of them are just very accepting and very helpful, and they'll help them do things. Like, I had a student who had cerebral palsy, and he just had a hard time with, simple tasks like taking a book out of his backpack. And the little girl next to him just became like his little mother and would do it for him, which you don't always want that to happen, because then they become dependent. But for the most part, my experience has been that they've just been really accepting and really loving. And the teachers that have my kids in their classrooms will always say at the end of the year, you know what, the rest of my kids have really grown, and they've really grown to love them. And you kind of see this empathy developing that they may not have had otherwise. But for the most part, the kids they understand, because they've had children with special needs in their classes before, and they rally around and they help each other. And it's been really neat to see. Especially, there's one class I'm thinking of in particular where the kids they go out of their way to help my kids, and that's great, because that makes them become a better person in the end as well.